Red trunks for Bisping, black trunks for Lieben. Lieben with that big, heavy left hand.
Lieben looks calm and looks like he's stalking, right?
Absolutely.
Good body kick by Bisping.
Bisping misses with the Superman punch. Man, he does appear to be calm, Lieben does, doesn't he, Joe?
I think he's a different human being.
I would agree 100%.
Nice leg kick.
And again.
I think just being sober is just a huge thing for him.
He talked about on the Countdown show that every time he had a downfall in his life, it was due to the fact that he wasn't taking care of himself, that he was abusive to his own body.
Well, he talked about he had never got a week.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And now it's been months.
And this is, you know what? This is what proves to you that sports can be a great escape. It can be a great learning ground. It can give you the discipline to deal with everything in the world.
Especially martial arts.
Absolutely.
Just the adversity that you have to overcome. It's so tremendous. I mean, such a massive building tool for your human potential.
Speaking of human potential, Bisping reaching all of his at 185. Couple of Brits defeated earlier tonight, so Bisping trying to send the fans here and bring them home happy still. Caught him with a left.
Bisping landed a nice shot there, but Lieben didn't even flinch.
Well, Lieben's got an iron jaw. I mean, he was knocked out by one guy, and I think his name was Anderson Silva, and he's pretty good.
Understatement of the Year award goes to.
Thank you. I accept this on behalf of. Good shot to the body with the knee by Michael Bisping.
Lieben looks so calm. I don't think I've ever seen him fight like this.
And that's the thing on The Ultimate Fighter. Lieben, everybody was, I think, sometimes forgetful of the fact that he has a ton of talent.
Yeah.
I mean, Team Quest veteran, used to literally mop the floors just to be able to be in the gym on a daily basis.
He's attacking Michael Bisping now here.
Bisping with the right. And how is Bisping not energized by this? Good leg kicks by Lieben.
A big point in his career was when he started training with Matt Hume as well. He really rounded off his game. Matt Hume is famous for being able to, nice kick by Bisping. Matt Hume is famous for being able to recognize a fighter's strengths and weaknesses and improve upon them and devise great strategies. He's one of the master tacticians of the sport. And he has helped Chris Lieben tremendously.
Good knee.
Lieben's bleeding out of the nose.
Yep. Under 2 minutes remains in round one. Lieben caught one there, too. Bisping's so elusive, Joe. You know, we talked earlier about Marcus Davis and the angles. I mean, Bisping absolutely tremendous with his footwork.
He's doing very well in countering and moving away.
8-1 there. Boom.
Nice shots by Bisping.
Just moved the head a little bit. Boom, boom. Stayed in the pocket.
Nice
stayed engaged.
Now he's starting to get punch. Left hook. Nice jab.
Jab.
Right hand.
That was the best combination of this first round for Michael Bisping.
Yeah, Bisping seems to be finding his range, Mike.
Absolutely. That blood on the shoulder of Michael Bisping is from the nose of Chris Lieben.
And because of the fact that Lieben is so aggressive, he's moving forward constantly. Big shots by Lieben.
Bisping's got to be careful.
Lieben breathing out of his mouth now. His nose is bleeding badly, and it restricts the breathing out of the nose.
Bisping, body kick. 45 seconds. Lieben's starting to swing for the fences with that big left hand, Joe. He was more methodical early with the kicks.
Well, that's the thing. When a fighter gets hurt, and he gets in trouble, he goes back to his early instincts.
Yep. And he gets anxious, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, big right hand by Bisping.
Swing and a miss on the counter. Again with the right hand.
Bisping is using Lieben's aggression against him because he's just moving back and countering. He's always relying on the fact that Lieben's going to come forward.
Well, the one thing that Michael Bisping didn't want to do was get into a brawl with Chris Lieben. Early Chris Lieben wasn't the brawler we'd seen in the past. That would be the brawling punch.
Takedown.
Good first round.
Great first round.
7-1 in the octagon.
Let's go fight.
Voted the 12th most popular sports personality by the BBC here in the UK.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
When you consider the fact that MMA has only been here for a few years.
Trying to set up with that teeth.
Good left hook by Bisping.
Trying to keep leaving a distance. Bisping, good head movement. That's a slip.
Oh, and he countered with a left hook. As Bisping moved in.
Yeah, did you see Levin clear his nose too, Joe?
Yeah.
Just cleared his nose. He's having a ton of trouble breathing. It might be broken. You don't know. But it definitely is not the fact that he's not in great shape. Good knee. This is why it's cool to come to the UK. What great fans.
Lehman's nose is bleeding.
Man, he's cut under the eye now, too. Lehman's picking his shots. He's in, he's out. Hands up. Perfect spot for Levin. Or pardon me, for Bisping. Levin has that left hand ready to go. 3.5 minutes remains in round 2.
See, as Levin charges in, I mean, he's making it real obvious what he wants to do. And Bisping is wisely moving out of the way.
Levin tucking that chin. Boom. And you know what, and you mentioned it, Joe, it's not like he didn't have great success at 205, but Michael Bisping looks like an entirely different fighter at 185. Just his movement. Uh-oh. He'll be all right. Just his movement, Joe, and it's just so much more visible.
Hey, how bad is it? You all right? How much time you want? You get up to 5 minutes. You tell me what you want to do.
Yep. 16 victories by knockout, TKO, or submission due to strikes. Had not gone to a decision in his entire career until his win over Matt Hamill at UFC 75 in London.
You ready? Let's go fight. Time.
They touch and continue. Heard about the midway point of the fight. This is a non-title fight, so it's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Levin looked for the uppercut a second ago, Joe, over the top
Left
to the
hand by
left.
Levin.
And again, that's his power punch. That's his bread and butter. Pushing forward again. As I said earlier, Michael Bisping said, this is my time. Especially here at home, nobody's going to take this away from me. Levin desperately wants to. Changes it up a little bit. Good kick to the body.
Levin over and over again looking for a home for that left hand.
And looking at the clock a moment ago. He's always one left hand away from finishing the fight, Joe.
Nice leg kick. And again.
I mean, he was losing the fight against Terry Martin, and then boom, knockout with just over a minute left.
Bisping caught the kick, counter with a punch. See, Bisping's just timing it.
Absolutely.
He's just counting on the fact that Levin's going to move forward.
Checked.
You know, that's a thing about fights is, you know, you get in sort of a predictable rhythm. And especially when you're frustrated and bloodied up, it's very hard to think creatively.
Blood dripping down the right cheek of Chris Levin.
But some of the best fighters are the most unpredictable, and that's it's an important part of, you know, making it difficult to be countered. But a guy can't relax and can't count on you doing a certain thing.